But anyway, let's continue. I think we found the root of our or the beginnings of our undead problem. We should dig out the heart.
Yes. Agreed.
All right. So I can give you the description for this room. 4 boulders of varying size lie within this chamber. At the far end, progressively larger steps rise toward another set of iron doors. Each step bears a round depression corresponding in size to one of the boulders below. And I can show you the full. See, I'm going to have to.
We've been moved.
Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And y'all are where doors are.
Is this where we all just decide to go back to the room to go through the other door and make Tiffany move the map again?
Probably.
So you said that are the stairs down here on the south end of the room?
Yeah, they're kind of hard to.
I mean, I think I see. So you said
here.
You said there's depressions in them that correspond to the size of the boulders.
Yeah, so there's like a little one here, and then there's like a bigger one here, and then there's like an even bigger one here, and then there's like the largest one
Okay.
here.
I got you.
Did the depressions seem like the boulders would fit inside of them?
Oh yeah, it looks pretty obvious. The boulders are supposed to go in those depressions.
Well, I will try to pick up the smallest boulder and put it in the first depression.
All right, give me a strength check.
I picked the smallest one. Reasons. That's an 11.
You can't pick it up.
Remember how I said not strong? There we go.
I'll attempt it.
It's just a two-person left. We've got this.
Yeah.
All of a
I
sudden,
can
small
help.
one.
Okay, you can give me a strength check with advantage.
Okay. Lilith, you want to roll?
What's your plus?
0.
Okay, I'll roll.
There you go.
There's one. There's the other.
They together did about as good as Tark did on his own.
A warlock and a cleric. We are not strong.
I don't think we have a strong party.
We have noodle arm.
Your
I think
strong
you're the
person is gone for the day.
I think you're the strongest one here, cleric.
Oh god. Okay.
No
Oh,
pressure.
goodness.
Let's think here.
Elthor will just step up onto the first step just to see if
Okay.
anything happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, he'll continue until something does happen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be right behind you because Landry's curious.
Is the iron door locked?
It is.
Things we
That'd
probably
be
need
really
to
funny
say.
if it wasn't, though.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of picking them up, why don't we push?
Are the stairs going down?
Well, from your perspective, they're going down.
Okay, but they would be going up.
Yes.
That's why we don't push them, because we'd be pushing them uphill.
I mean, you could push them to the ledge, but then you kind of have to.
Lift.
Yeah.
wait. We have two wizards here, and neither of them have magic to move these little pebbles.
Why do we want to move them?
Yeah, why doesn't Torm move them?
Torm
That's a
has
good
better
question.
things to do than move little stones.
And so do I.
Why were you doing just standing at the door?
Well, I mean, yeah. So if Torm can't bother, why should we?
I think you guys are motivated by money, aren't you? This is a job.
Really? Are
We
we
aren't
getting
getting
paid for this?
The Waterdeep Council didn't say that we were getting paid?
I'm pretty sure they did say that.
Yeah, I got paid up front, or at least partially up front.
Yeah.
So why do we need to move them? I'm confused.
Well, it's obvious that they go places and the door's locked. I mean,
Got a rope and a crowbar.
1 + 1 is something.
I know that one of the starting adventure kits that you can get comes with a block and tackle, but I don't.
I've got a rope and a crowbar. We could tie the ropes around the rocks and then pull them and then use the crowbar to kind of help lift them up the stair.
How heavy is that first boulder, roughly?
It was pretty heavy.
Pretty heavy.
Well, I'm just thinking if it's weight activated, if one of us stood in that spot, would we be able to
So are
there's
these
some kind of mechanism?
are these boulders or are these like spots on the?
Those are the depressions.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Tiffany,
Yeah.
I want to cast my Detect Magic.
Okay.
Is anything in this room glow?
Nope. Well, except for whatever magical items y'all have.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I mean, how many of us can get around the small boulder? Which we probably need to start with the big one, don't we?
Yeah.
Do we even have a hope of moving the big one?
I got a rope and a crowbar.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking maybe if all four of us get around it.
Oh,
Maybe
yes,
or
we
five
get
of us.
quad advantage. Yes.
Maybe.
If all of you get around it, you could either have 2 people make a roll with advantage, or just everybody roll.
Okay.
I think we're better off with 2 people with advantage.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it makes it a little bit easier overall too, but it might not. It may just be the advantage.
I'll give my advantage to the strongest person in the party.
I have a
Is it-
+1 to strength.
Is
There
it,
we go.
is it just a strength check or is it athletics?
It's a strength check.
Dang it. I at least have
Okay.
athletics.
Yeah.
On a side note, Tark, are you familiar with like mechanisms and stuff that could potentially be used here, like weighted pressure plates or such like that?
I mean, like in the arenas that I was in, I mean, they used heavy stones to open the gates that creatures would be behind, like to counterbalance. But I don't think we have any of the necessary items.
I just put
We would need a board, or I mean, I think maybe if all 4 of us get on a corner of this big one, we might be able to lift it up.
Can we get it just? I mean, even can we get it like 3 feet off the ground?
Yeah, let's just see if we can pick it up first. I mean, does anybody have like a levitation spell?
I reach into my pouch and pull out a little vial, and from the vial I remove just a tiny drop of mercury and cast Tensor's floating disc.
Oh,
But it will take me a bit of time because I have to do it as a ritual.
Yeah, it's like an hour, isn't it?
No, It's an action plus 10 minutes, but it's an additional 10 minutes for the ritual.
Okay, so it's like a third of. I mean, I could do that as well. I mean, I have the ritual.
Yep. But the problem is we still have to get it off the ground because the disc will not go all the way to the ground.
Right. So what we need to do is we need to be able to have 3 of us lift it up, slide the disc under, slide the disc telepathically once you're helping us lift.
Correct.
Okay.
Alternatively, if we didn't want to wait that whole time, we've got the spellbook with it in it. We could just use it as a scroll. Because we both have it in our spellbooks now.
I mean, you're only talking about 10 more minutes.
Well, I thought a scroll would reduce it to the action.
No. Well, scroll might. I don't know. The casting time is 10 minutes plus 1 action. I don't think I think a scroll's just its normal. But I'm not sure how the use item would work for a spell that takes longer than an action to cast. Do you know, Wes?
I believe it's what it still takes its normal casting time.
That's
So-
what I thought.
Like basically you have to
But
read the scroll for
also,
10 minutes.
like, you can't use a scroll of shield as a reaction. I didn't
Right.
think.
Right.
But you can, like you couldn't do that because you can't read the scroll as the reaction.
It's the reaction.
I
Right,
see.
because interacting with the object is either a free action or an action. It's not a reaction. So I think my interpretation of it is that you like basically if it says it's an action plus 10 minutes, then you've got to read the scroll for 10 minutes to invoke
Right. But your action is the using of it, so it's just the 10 minutes.
Yep.
It's not an action to use the item, 10 minutes plus an action.
Right. Yeah, so it'd still take you 10 minutes. So I mean I think if you both just cast the ritual, how long do you cast?
It takes to cast it is 10 minutes plus an action normally, and ritual is another 10 minutes, right?
Right. But
Yeah.
then how long does it last?
An hour.
Oh, well, I bet we could just cast one, and then, or I don't know, depending on how much weight can it hold.
500 pounds.
Oh, well, that's probably. So could two of them theoretically hold 1,000 pounds?
If you manage
you
to
can't
get them
combine-
positioned under something, I imagine that's probably going to be some kind of check for the 2 Arcanists trying to balance them underneath something. But
Yeah.
Wait, I have an unrelated, semi-related question. Was there another hallway outside the other?
Yes.
There was a door to the east.
Why don't we just go through there? Why are we spending so much time trying to lift? We can't even lift the lightest boulder. You see how big the biggest boulder is?
we got this.
Yeah, but we haven't tried it as a team.
Right. We've got this.
Teamwork makes the dream work, roll tier.
This is what happens when
They
you're a
don't-
team
they
of
don't
nothing
teach
but spellcasters.
They don't teach that tenet in Temples of Torm.
Well, usually I'm out, spreading the word by myself. It's I haven't gotten anyone to come.
Well, let's do this. Let's try to lift the biggest boulder as a team. All 4 of us trying, and if we can't even get it to budge, then we know that there's really no chance because none of us have none of us have levitate.
Alrighty, let's give it a good go.
So we
An interesting side note with spell scrolls, they do require the casting time, but they don't require material components.
Right, because the materials have been
Right.
used to cast it into
Right.
the scroll.
So you could use a shield scroll as a reaction, because the required use of the spell scroll is the casting time of the spell.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Well, that's good to know.
Because the casting time for shield is a bonus action or a
It's
reaction.
one
It is.
reaction.
It is one reaction. Yep.
Right.
And the spell scroll says the casting the spell by reading the scroll requires the spell's normal casting time.
There you go. So scrolls are
Wonder why
not do not follow the use item action.
Yeah, well, by the
which makes
by
sense.
the lore definition, I don't know. By the lore definition of a reaction, though, like it in the description of a reaction says that it's so quick that
Yeah.
it takes almost no time. So that's rules versus lore, which is different.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's beside the point.
I
Are
got
we
a
lifting?
21 and a 4.
Okay, so who's
so
doing
we
the
got
other roll?
21 for one of them.
Does
Y'all don't
anybody
want me doing it.
else have a bonus? I
think we
am
all
a
have
0.
Zeros.
0.
I'm a -1.
Okay, well, I'll give it a go. Yeah, that's a 12 is my best.
All right, y'all are able to help Lilith, and you are actually able to move the boulder up to its pedestal if you want.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
All right.
yeah.
yeah.
I'm strong.
My arms feel like jelly now.
Oh, yeah. You
That was
lifted
the
your
heaviest,
legs.
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
heaviest one.
Okay.
Lifted your legs. That's what you have to do.
Well, they
All right,
also
this
didn't
one's
teach
there.
that.
All right, let's try the next one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll let somebody else try this time. I mean, I'll assist, but I'll let somebody else do.
I'll do the roll.
We got a 16 for my roll.
Oh, look at that. 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
on
You
the
are
die.
able to move the second boulder.
See, Roltier? Teamwork. We're a team.
Yeah, when you get your own temple, you need to add that to the tenants.
The bloody
Teamwork
blades
makes
work
dream work.
together.
Yes. I'll put this in as like a teamwork exercise too, you know?
They have to come specifically here.
Well, I don't know about here, but I'll get some big rocks.
I from the size of the next one, I think probably only like 4 of us can get around it.
Okay. Y'all have at it.
Okay, it's your turn to roll, Andrew.
You gonna put that pressure on me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
it's really on you now.
3 for the other one. Hey.
Hey!
19.
Y'all are able to move the third boulder.
Look at y'all go.
All right,
All right,
so we're back around to Tark.
Oh man, do I have
And
to
with
conquer
this
this one
being
on
the-
my own?
I was gonna say, with this being the small one, are we only able to get 2 people around it?
Yeah.
Okay.
With how like small, like it would be awkward holding it.
So one of those is going to be Lilith. So I guess she'll just roll with advantage.
Yeah.
This will be the one we can't get.
That looks like it's good.
So
It looks like
16.
we should be good.
That should be good.
All right, you get the last boulder in, and you hear a click.
Nothing happens.
And the room fills with water.
Both doors slam shut, locked, and the room fills with water. End of campaign.
No. Drown. We've done it.
Yeah, we did
Elthor will go ahead and
something.
open this this door up here, if that's what the click was.
Those standing next to the boulder too.
You done did good, kid.
You see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
For the record, I don't know how to put my little token on. So
Go to the little newspaper thing where we have all of our
Yeah, you
names.
can click your name and drag it.
Yeah, if you highlight your name where it turns blue, you can click and hold and drag it out onto the screen.
wait, hold up.
Like you don't
I just-
click it, you just hover over until it turns blue, and then
Yeah.
you drag
And
it.
then drag it. Not the image that's by it, but the name itself.
Well, I don't hold up. I just have everyone's names listed across the bottom.
Alright, over
Okay,
on the right hand side,
On
where
the
the
right?
chat is,
Click
Yeah.
where
Oh,
the
okay.
chat is.
Ah,
there's
I
like a
see.
little newspaper
It's like
icon
a
that's
little.
the journal.
It just says journal. When you highlight over it, when you hover over it, you click that, and there's a folder that's called characters.
Yep, there you go.
I did it. Yay.
Yay! You can move your own character now.
I feel so grown up.
Mommy, wow.
It's your
I'm a
own
big
people.
kid now.
All right, so what do y'all do?
Look
it's
into
just
the
like a
room.
pool.
Okay.
Somebody's brave. They just dove right in.
Yeah, Elthor. Elthor's brave.
Columns of fused iron weapons emerge from a sheet of iron on the chamber floor. A single iron wheel protrudes from the floor in the middle of the room.
Okay, so a bunch of weapons are sticking up out of the floor. And then also a wheel of iron.
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all.
This is
No.
pre-Game of Thrones.
We can just walk over to the door.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's
I think
reasonable.
that's the plan.
Yeah, watch out for the rusty daggers.
Is everybody's tetanus shot up to date?
What is this tetanus you speak of?
Tetanus. I didn't even know her.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to meet her. I can't stand it. I gotta look at the wheel.
Oh my god.
Let me out of
knew-
here.
I knew Landry was gonna do it.
I can't
I knew he
stand
was
it.
gonna wait until we were all in there too.
I gotta go check out the wheel.
All
I'm
right.
opening the door.
As soon as you go to reach for the door, Landry steps on the iron sheet which supports the columns, and in front of you, a wall of ice is on every wall as soon as he steps onto the sheet.
Oops.
Landry, what are you doing?
It looked interesting.
And it gets freezing in this room.
Nice.
Have y'all seen what my character's wearing? She's
Y'all
going
begin-
to die.
Y'all begin to shiver immediately.
I'm gonna go open the door that Althor's by.
It is locked
Dang it.
and covered in a sheet of ice.
Oh. Step off the plate, Landry. The ice might melt.
I'll step off the plate.
The ice remains.
Is where we came through also iced over?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You said there was a wheel, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna try
There
and turn
there
the
are
wheel.
also columns. I don't know if I mentioned that. But
So
there
what
are
do
columns
the-
and wheels on
What
the
do the columns look like?
Give me a perception or an investigation.
That'll be an investigation. See, we wouldn't have found out about this if I hadn't gone up there.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that?
But potentially a lot. Oh, that's a 15.
As y'all are talking and trying to figure this out, everybody takes 3 cold damage.
Holy crap!
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself to warm myself up. I will begin to light on fire.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
So on the pillars, you actually see writing.
What does it say?
So the one in front of you says, "Beware the iron will."
Oh,
Well, shit, Landry.
Okay, in all fairness, that would have just encouraged me all the more.
And as you're looking, you see that there's writing on the other 3 also.
All right, and do they say the same thing? No, really,
No.
seriously, beware the iron wheel.
And the other one says, beware the cold.
As
And
you
then the
go
last one says,
around to
little
read,
teeny note.
as you go around
Asterisk.
and read them, it's a poem. It says, "Beware the iron will, which uses cold to kill. Around we go. 7 is what we are owed."
alright. We need to spin this thing around 7 times.
Yep.
Alright,
So let's start spinning it.
start spinning.
Clockwise or counter?
Clockwise.
Why not?
Why not counter?
Because clocks go clockwise.
Yeah, but if we're counteracting the effect, wouldn't we need to go counter?
Yeah, you
Good
got a
point.
point.
Is it a clock?
It's a wheel.
It's a wheel.
The
Wheels
wheel
spin
on Wheel of
clockwise.
Fortune goes clockwise. We want
Clockwise was
fortune.
the
Wheel of
first thing
Fortune.
said. I'm good for clockwise. Let's go. Let's spin the wheel.
Everybody takes another point of cold damage.
Like,
Thaumaturgy
clockwise.
isn't helping?
No.
All right, we'll start spinning the wheel clockwise.
All right. Takes about like 15 seconds for each turn. So after 4 turns of it, everybody takes 3 more points of cold damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I might be being dumb. I mean, we'll be taking this 3, but I might be able to help us.
And then when you reach the 7th turn,
It begins to snow.
wait, who's on the metal plate exactly? Is that everybody?
Oh,
I think everyone's grabbing
I
the
think
wheel.
everybody was pushing. I think everyone was pushing the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then everybody takes an additional 6 points because the metal is extremely cold.
Oh,
Was that one thing? Like a total of 9 from that?
I think that's the total accumulation because we were on
Yeah.
it instead.
From the last 2.
Okay.
And after the 7th turn, you're not sure if you're going crazy and maybe dying of hypothermia, but it seems like it may be getting warmer.
I'm pretty sure I'm dying of hypothermia at this point.
After the 7th turn, I would not remain on the metal sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
getting
getting
off.
off of it.
I would.
I've got to.
Um,
I'm going to be
I
in
am-
like serious trouble.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on the plate in front of me just to try and get some warmth.
Yes.
I'm gonna make an impromptu heat metal fire.
Support.
After about 5 minutes, well, after like a minute, you realize that the room is warming up and the ice seems to be melting, but it takes about 5 minutes for the ice sheets to melt off of the walls.
See, we found a new riddle.
For 1 minute of that, this metal plate is glowing red hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little close to that. Also, hold my hand over to warm up.
I'm gonna kind of get over here.
So what do y'all do now?
So
They could probably leave the room. Try to.
Just-
So wait. Does
just
the
because-
door unfreeze?
Sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Jared.
I'm gonna walk out of it, and I'm planning on taking a rest outside of the scary room.
You don't even know what's on the other
As you
side.
walk into the next scary room.
I don't care.
Just because of Landry's curiosity, when we were spinning the wheel, were there
I don't.
any markings or anything on it, or was it just a smooth piece of metal? Wheel?
On what?
On the wheel that we were spinning. Just because Landry
No,
would have been
it
paying
was-
attention to it to see if there was anything weird or interesting about it.
No, it was just a piece of metal.
Okay. I'm gonna, as we're walking and leaving this room, I'm gonna pull my little journal out and make notations about the room and what all it was doing, because that's a very interesting, obviously somewhat arcane trap, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
find a way to duplicate it eventually in my wizard's tower.
Okay.
But to a much more severe degree.
Oh yes, most definitely. It will be a barrage of snowballs.
Of course it will.
You'll also need to put in the compulsion to actually step on the plate.
Yes.
The whole room will be.
All right, hold on, and I will get a description. Never mind. It's just a hall.
And then.
So y'all are in a hallway.
Then I am plopping my butt down.
Yeah.
I'll close the door behind us.
Okay.
I don't want that frosty air coming out here.
Are we taking a short?
Yes.
A short rest.
I will do a song of rest.
Nice.
So if you use hit dice, you also get 4.
Is that per hit dice or just total?
No,
That's
just total.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see. First one is +5.
So we did.
All right, so 9.
You D8 plus 2, but then you also have additional 4.
That was a sad call, Randy. That was a sad call.
Yeah, no. That's why I did.
I didn't think that happened until level 6. Sweet. I get my inspirations back on a short rest now.
Ah, nice.
I thought that happened at level 6.
Yeah, you can just throw them all over the place. You
I mean,
get-
yeah.
you get-
I'm a sword bard. You don't get that kind of inspiration. They're all for me to do cool stuff with my swords.
I get an inspiration.
Pretty much. I inspire the heck out of myself.
It's like, wow, that was a good hit. Inspired.
Like, you really are this great.
I am going to do one more hit die.
Looks in mirror on the wall. I look fabulous.
Excellent.
How much damage? Do you take? Oh, you'd only roll. I rolled.
Are y'all rested up?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah.
All right. Where are you off to now?
I'll look down either side of these corridors.
I'll look down the north one.
The small rooms contain beds and desks covered with cobwebs. They seem to have been deserted for centuries. Despite its vacancy, the room has items scattered throughout.
Yep, I'm going in to check out this room. Search it.
Or
Search the items, search the desks, the beds.
I'll go with L4.
In total, the rooms have about 1,200 gold pieces of items and antiques, if you could find the right seller.
Cool.
Party punch?
Trinkets and the such.
I mean, are they like small enough items for us to gather up, or is this something we're going to need to remember
Yeah.
to gather on our way back?
They're not like big, but they would be like hard to carry all of it on your way through the dungeon.
Okay,
so we'll just come back
So
to
we'll
it.
get-
So I recommend we like kind of organize the stuff that we want to take out, and then we'll get it on our way out.
Yeah.
We
And
should have
I'll
kept the wagon.
I'll just put this down in
We
the
have
party
a sensors floating
fund
disc.
note.
Well, that's true, and we do actually still have it. So,
Well, did
well,
we
no,
ever
it
actually have
it's gone
to-
because of the short rest. So,
Well, no, but we never actually had to cast it, did we?
well, I kind of figured that I had cast it in case we needed it for the big rock, but then we didn't need
Well, no,
it.
because
for
that was
any
the
of
thing was we were testing. Like we said, we were testing to
them. Oh,
lift it.
that's right. That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep, you're right.
So
All that's in the party fund currently.
You think you? Oh, okay. The G kind of looked like, 12,000.
Okay, so after doing that, I'm gonna go check out this door.
Okay.
Land, you're on the same page.
It's another iron door.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Landry opens it.
Okay. It's a big room.
So we all run.
Okay. 4 massive pillars hold up this large dome-shaped chamber ceiling, which rises to a height of 50 feet. At the room center stands a towering suit of spiked armor.
How tall is this suit?
Yeah, how towering.
About 20 feet tall.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Mm-hmm. Is it
Are
metal?
these doors?
I'm going to look at
Yes.
these first 2 pillars to see if anything's written on them. Like, beware the spiked armor.
Okay.
That may go
Where
without
do you
saying.
move? Where do you move?
There's nothing obvious from where I'm standing.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Okay. I am going to go check this one out first.
As y'all move up, the armor comes to life.
Of course. Does that happen
What
right
is
as we
your
step in?
business here? Yes.
All right. So we're back
Pleasure.
at the door, like right there.
Yeah, like right where Elthor is.
Okay. Mayhem.
What?
Why should I let you pass?
Elthor, why should he let us pass?
Because if you don't, we're gonna smash you to pieces.
Oh
That's
my
not a good
goodness.
answer.
That's so
He
bad.
begins
And
to
mayhem
draw
was a
his
good
weapon.
Wait. Clearly, you seem like a logical being, and my comrades are nitwits. I apologize.
Roltier, this one wasn't my fault.
That is
What's mayhem? What kind of response is mayhem?
Thank you.
It seemed appropriate.
No. Okay, our business here is that we are trying to stop an undead threat that is, harming nearby villages and travelers,
I
and
don't
we
think he cares.
have suspicion to believe that it is originating within these caves.
The undead might be his.
Then we'll
You know,
kill
it might have
him.
been created by the wizard that's doing
I have a counter question for you, Big Suit of Armor.
Yes.
Why shouldn't you let us pass?
That's a good answer.
I am the guardian of this hall.
Oh, well, you guard the hall all you want. We'll go
We'll
away
just
from the
leave.
hall. You can have the hall. We're to be fair, we're not super interested in the hall.
You will bring destruction just like all of your kind does.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, that's a little racist.
In all fairness, he's not really a human.
Yeah,
No.
he's not who he appears to be.
That's fair.
We don't have any intention to destroy anything other than the undead threat. I mean, we don't want to mess up your hall. I mean, it's a nice hall. We'd like to preserve it.
I have been placed here by Mistra herself. I
Do we know
cannot
that?
allow you to pass and ruin her sanctified area.
Who's
Who's
Mr.?
that?
Mistress of God.
Y'all can give me a religion check.
Boy, oh boy.
Probably not.
Yep, no.
Big fat 12.
I got a 1 on the die.
I got it.
Word. 16.
You're a cleric.
I know.
I got an 8.
Do you not have any plus?
No.
Clerics
Look at
almost
his
never do.
intelligence.
Listen,
Paladins
listen,
never
I
have
wasn't sure if she was.
if it's the god she follows, she knows almost everything. Any other god, she may not know it.
Yeah,
Yep.
God, so.
Lilith,
Yeah.
you would know that Mistra is the mother of all magic.
Interesting.
That sounds like a god I can get behind.
She is the second incarnation goddess of magic after her predecessor, who sacrificed herself to protect the weave from a bad guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
So I will pull out my lute and just begin playing a song for the statue and just say, look, if you let my friends pass, I'll just take up a spot here for a little while and I'll play you some nice songs, and I'll even infuse some of them with magic to, pay tribute to Mistra, who put you here. And
He is a very good lute player.
You must, in order to pass, you must revive her temple down here. Take it away from the intruders. And
Okay.
bring me proof that Mistra will be praised in this place again.
We can
Who
do
are
that.
these?
So
Certainly.
just let us pass to go get to the temple, and we will bring the proof back.
who are these intruders? Just so we know what we need to do.
They look like you.
Oh,
Really?
well, damn.
Just like us?
Or like us without our skin?
Who?
Not the short one, but the others. They look like you.
Oh, so I can pass.
So they're elves?
Humanoids.
Well, let's be fair. We were going to wipe out whatever. Let's take his deal. I mean, is Torm okay with that?
Yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, could I set up just like a
Absolutely not.
Would you
No.
stop?
What is
Why are you even going to try to attempt that?
it feels almost dirty that I haven't established an own temple to Tormia, but here I am trying to,
Look at this.
reinstate this
Look at
temple to
this.
Mistra.
Listen, Roltier. I'm not trying to set up little shrines to the traveler. So you can, Torm doesn't need to be everywhere. Let Torm have his due and let Mistra have this place that's hers.
I don't preach my God to everybody everywhere. You can calm down.
I guess I'm just more inclined, but
Just for 20 minutes.
Look,
I
we'll
suppose.
we'll handle the whole rededication.
Look,
Okay.
You don't have to be there for that.
Roltier, you do you, and let Big Scary Armor Statue be Big Scary Armor Statue and do him.
You can't
Minus the
celebrate
whole
Torm
smashing
if you're
us
dead.
part.
Yeah, I mean, he wants Mistra here. You want Torm other places, you go. Live and let live.
Can't spread Torm if you're dead.
I suppose. We'll.
We've literally made
agreeable
nothing
terms.
but good points, Roltier.
Yeah, I know. Just
Well,
let's
here,
get
you
on
do
with
you.
it.
If you want to Torm in here.
Well, if it's not a problem with Landry, it's a problem with Voltaire and Torm.
So
I'm just a little stunned that I made a good point.
I feel that at this point, Tark feels like he has made a solid, and he's just going to be like, all right, left or right to get down to this temple below, Mr. Suit of Armor.
How can I trust you?
We're fellow
We just made a
Arcanists.
deal. We said we would do it.
Well, what can we do to prove our trust, your trust in us? However I need to put it.
Prove your magical might, which is worthy of Mistra.
Oh.
Well,
How should we prove our magical might?
I cast a fireball right behind him.
that
Okay.
is.
He doesn't even. He's not even phased. He them and puts it the tip on the ground and kneels and says, You may pass in the name of Mistra.
Nice.
I mean, I was just going to try to tell him he was a dingy statue and mock him.
Arcane
Did
me.
the right thing for once. Look at that. He solved our problems with the fireball.
Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you just have to see what'll happen. Fireballs are fun.
He points to the south.
I start going that direction.
Yep. Yes, you do. Thank you.
We'll be back.
Will we? Will we really?
So not even like a drawing on the wall.
No.
just like a little tiny Torm symbol and says Torm was here.
And he doesn't even spell was with the W-A-S. It's W-U-Z.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Roltier is like those like immature boys that just like draw penises everywhere. But Torm.
Torm lives in us all.
Go right there.
I guess technically I was kind of up toward the front, wasn't I?
Ah, I don't know where to put my face.
Is it 1 square wide or 2 squares wide?
Question. It's supposed to be 2, so make it work.
Okay.
It's 1.5.
The corridor emerges into a huge natural cavern supported by a single immense pillar of stone. To the west rises a 20-foot-high ridge capped by a small forest of stalagmites. The ceiling rises to a height of 40 above. And you see 10 little figures.
Are they rabbits with unicorn horns?
No.
Oh, no more boulders.
Yeah, y'all can give me initiative.
We can or we need to.
Probably need.
Landry.
Hey, that's not bad.
I gotta be Sophia.
Okay.
I guess we could just all put it in the chat. It would make it easier.
Food. Two. Don't be difficult.
I mean, if that's what we want to do, I'm good with that.
Michael,
Yes.
why'd you not change on your picture for Roll20? Why didn't you get rid of the red squiggly line underneath Tabletop
To
RPG?
make people like you ask questions.
Actually, it kind of just did that, and I haven't taken the time yet to figure out why.
Okay.
Because the image that I loaded was like all the background, but I haven't figured out why it ended up loading that way. I just haven't taken the time to try to figure it out.
I was looking at it. That
So,
was
so,
funny.
so I guess an answer to your question is I didn't do it that way, but for some reason it ended up looking that way.
I gotcha.
I think it has to do with the image size when I loaded it in.
Leandry, you're up.
I'm up. What are these things?
They're kinkus.
They're not kinkus.
One of them looks like a ghoul.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of them look like.
Do you want them bigger? So you
Oh my god.
Oh,
That was-
that's.
Heavens.
I'm
That was
staying right
frightening.
where I am.
He looks.
and that's the other one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Maybe
had to guess, I'd guess that those are probably undead.
They look pretty undead to me.
It's either a ghoul or a ghast.
Okay,
I
so
can't remember.
I'm going to I'm going to cast a firebolt, and I'm going to cast it at this guy.
Which guy?
That guy.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll miss.
You sure?
Oh, that's a 9 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah. And I'm gonna back up because those guys look nasty.
It's not a gelatinous cube.
I'm done.
All right.
So where they all swarm up.
There's a lot of nasty looking things in there.
This is gonna get nasty.
Nah. I haven't had the chance to use my blade yet.
Oh no, I meant for them.
So, on Reltier, he is going to attempt to hit you with his claws.
Okay.
Tiffany, I totally forgot something. That would
Yeah.
actually be a 10 to hit. That probably doesn't matter, but
No, that misses.
okay.
But that will miss.
Yay.
And then on Elthor, that is a 17.
I'm gonna go ahead and use shield.
Okay. Then it's Tark's turn.
I will look at the one that ran up to Roltier, and I'm gonna. I look at it and say, "You're still alive," and that's I need a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see. 17 on the die.
Dang it! Does he have a minus wisdom, please?
Let's see. No, he doesn't.
Dang it! All right, well, it didn't work. That's me.
Then these guys.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this under control.
Yeah, you're blocking the hallway nicely.
Yeah. Got this under control. Alright, Landry, you got another fireball, right?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna give you a great chance to blast them all.
Yep. Just hope they don't have a 10-foot reach there, Randy.
I mean, I'm sitting at a 20 right now. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too bad.
That's true.
I think it's going to be pretty bad.
That's why I went ahead and shielded.
You
Ah!
two, Randy, you can get an attack for 2 on 2 of them.
Did you already use your reaction?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
he did actually. I think 3 of them are able to attack. So 1 will attack Roltier and the other 2 will be attacking Elthor.
Ooh.
So on Elthor, that is as they are clawing at you, we have a 20 and an 8.
The 20 will hit.
Okay. And on Roltier, a 21 to hit.
Yes, that will.
Each of you will take
Use react. Hellish
Um, we don't know like half breeds here. So I need con saving throws from both.
That's not.
cons. I am going to use my inspiration right now.
Is this against being charmed or being put to sleep?
Nope.
That will be a 20 for me.
All right. You feel your muscles start to stiffen up as whatever was under its nails are leaching into you, but you're able to.
I'm also using my inspiration. I probably shouldn't have. It's a 22.
Yep, you're fine. What is your?
I need a dex saving throw from that attacked.
Probably not. It's a 10.
Yes, it will fail. So it takes 4d10 flame damage.
Jeez.
Nice.
Oh, that was good. That's 28 points of damage.
You kill him.
That poor man.
Off you ghouls.
Then Roltier. It's your turn. But I need.
What do you mean? It's my turn. You can't tell me what you need on my.
I need a con saving throw as the gas beside you just horrific.
Oh my goodness.
Smells like poop.
It smells yummy.
That's a 15.
Alright, you're not poisoned.
Okay, lovely. I am. This is. Let's see. I'm still. Yeah, I'm still surrounded like a lot. So let me see. The features. Where is it? Where is it? Why don't I see it? I'm sorry. I'm trying to look for my thing. It's not popping up. Here it is. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I will use my action to activate Soul, and so my eyes start glowing bright gold, and 2 incorporeal wings spread out behind me. And then I will. That's my action. I don't know. Then as a bonus action, I will use my healing light on my.
You didn't get hit that hard.
Yeah, but they're just d6s, and so.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Elthor.
Alright. Let's go ahead and enter Blade Song bonus action. Next, we're going to throw a web down. It's a 10-foot radius, correctly.
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Yeah, 20 feet from the tornado. So let's make it right there. So everyone inside that will make a dexterity saving.
What's this?
DC 15. It's web.
So everybody except this guy failed.
Nice. So they are restrained,
Okay.
and that's
Okay. Lilith.
Alrighty.
Oh
so-
wait, I needed a con save from you too, Randy. It won't
Oh, okay.
matter, but
20.
you're good. Lilith.
I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Whew. Yes.
So I am neutral good, so I'm calling forth angelic spirit and creatures within a 15-foot radius will take 3d8 radiant damage if they fail a wisdom save.
Is it any creature?
I am excluding all of my party members.
Nice.
So who is affected?
Yeah.
All the bad guys within a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
These guys.
Yeah, so just those three.
And it's a dex save, you said?
Wisdom,
Wisdom. Okay. What's the DC?
15.
So this guy saved.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Takes half.
How much do you
So you take half or
He takes half, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the divine Cuisinart spell.
14 points of radiant damage.
and then half of that?
For the guy that.
save? Nope. Okay.
Well, that's very cast for the hit.
Okay. Are you done?
Yep.
Land.
How does Roltier and Elithor look? How beat up are they?
Man,
Elko looks fine.
I'm looking like fire, man. Like Torm has blessed me with his.
Okay,
Right.
good.
Fireball.
Sorry guys. Fireball. Right there.
Awesome. Who's that going to hit?
It will get all the way up to these guys.
Nice. Cool.
So-
Elthor, as his reaction, is going to use one of his third level spells to cast Absorb Element.
What's the save
As the-
DC?
My save DC is a 15.
Okay.
Wait, is 15? Is that right? Yeah, 15. That's a dex.
I will fail.
It has 30 points of damage. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
I barely made it. Got a 17.
What, you need a dex?
You don't.
So I take 15, Michael, on half?
Yes.
No, I'm not looking so. Well, yeah, I'm looking fire right now.
I got you.
Nice. I am also not looking too hot anymore. Several of the
You were
flames
supposed to be
around
good.
me- well, I failed my save. I would have been actually really good if I made it. Several of the flames swirl around me, absorbing into my skin, and then my scimitar bursts into flames.
Nice.
That cool.
Is that it, Lander?
I am going to. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm going to switch to where I can move my guy.
Fireball on yourself.
I'm going to move up to there.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. This guy was not happy with that. He's actually.
Hey, did you remember the extra 2d4 damage for those caught in the web pad?
I did not. Thank you.
And they also had disadvantage on their save for being in the web. I don't know if that either.
The ones that were in the web will take an
Yeah,
additional
rather.
6 points of damage from the web burning around them.
Is that halved also?
No, that's I don't. That's just 2d4, right, Randy? There's not a
Yeah, it's
save
just
for that.
2d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they restrained in the web?
Well, they
Oh, yeah,
were,
they
but the
are.
web's gone now.
Oh, you burned the web off. Okay.
Yeah.
He dies in from the.
I'm actually not looking too bad.
So Tark, it's your turn.
I'm at about half health, so I'm not looking too bad.
Yeah. I run up there. It's not having any effect, but I'm like trying to pat the fire out on you guys. I'm sorry.
I will try to cut this one to my left twice.
All right.
I'll take a swing. 15.
Yep. He
For-
dies.
It's 10 points of damage.
Yeah, he dies.
I'll repose the other scimitar around and try to splash. Ooh, that's probably not as good. That's only an.
That will miss.
Okay.
But he will go and he will attack you because all of his friends are dead. He is going to attempt to claw you, which will be a 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Then he will try to bite you,
Good lord.
which is only a 12 to hit.
That's not.
I need a con saving as you take 7 points of slashing damage from the.
Con save, you say?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. That was a natural one, which is a 2.
Your body stiffens up and you become paralyzed.
Oh no!
Roll tier.
All right. I will ascend into the. I don't know how tall the cavern is through the cave.
Well, I think I said that.
That's okay. I'm going to ascend into the air. How tall?
The ceiling rises to a height of 45 above.
Awesome. I will rise about 30 feet, and then I will blast this guy who's left. So that will be an 18 and a 22.
And you will kill him.
Come on.
Because in the usual Jared way.
You aren't going to let me roll my damage? Let me have fun.
Roll your damage.
I will. That's 14. Let's say 22. It'll be 27 points of damage.
Sounds like some sermons math.
You don't believe me? Come back here.
Get over here.
And y'all kill all ghouls and gas. Ghouls and gas? They weren't.
Nice.
Was
Here.
But does this? Okay, I don't. My flying effect only lasts for a minute, so I want to milk it as much as I can. Is there any? I don't know. Could I potentially stay in round order and fly around?
Oh, you buzz me, don't you? Just to get even.
No.
So there is a door over here, but
Oh.
besides that, besides corpses and rotting
Is-
flesh that they were chewing on, there's nothing of interest in here.
Well,
Then I would-
I'm like patting on Tark, trying to get him to move.
Oil can.
He can give me a save every round,
So eventually
but
he's
it
going to
goes
make it.
away in a minute.
Oh,
So,
that was a 2. Oh, that natural 20. Blah, 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 blah.
so after 12 seconds, he is no longer paralyzed.
I
But
would-
you could do something if you wanted to, Jared.
Yes, well, so after I've finished that, I'm going to use my movement of 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that would be my next round.
Is everybody okay?
I mean,
I'm okay.
yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not great, but
I really am sorry. I just felt like I needed to get as many of them as I could.
it's okay, Landry. I was able to absorb most of it. Just a little more heads up next time.
Do
How,
you open the door, Jared?
Yes, I would. Question: when you cast things with duration, does that duration begin on the turn you cast it, or the next turn?
The turn you cast it.
Okay. So this is 4.
But yeah, if someone has like a healing spell, like
Yeah,
a cure wounds or
that's
something,
Cure
I'd take
Wounds.
one.
I got you, Randy.
You take.
got you.
I take
You're
10.
here.
no, like get 10 back.
Oh, okay. You
I
go
do.
first. So,
First little cure ones for you.
yeah.
And then
So I'm still like.
I have, I think, 5 more turns left. So I would just keep flying about 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
That first.
And then I add.
That'll probably be.
When I
I've got to add something.
when I come to this intersection, Tiffany, do I notice anything obvious over?
To the left appears to be another room similar to the ones with the goods and stuff.
It's a DC.
Okay, then I would continue my movements
Were you
upward.
doing a first or a second level?
I'm just doing the first level.
Okay.
I thought I only healed 1d8.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. So
Okay, scroll down. Oh, I was looking at healing word. Okay. I'll just take the 6 off, so that'll be 7 plus whatever else you heal. Under your features and traits.
You'll be here, Jared.
Okay, and I think I have about 3 rounds.
Okay.
2 plus the spell's level, so
3.
The
3
room
additional.
in the room in front of you is in disarray. Stones lie on the floor as a result of statues and chambers and pillars being broken. Surprisingly, 2 untouched churning fountains take up alcoves to the east and west of this immense chamber, their water cascading down the faces of beautifully rendered maidens as if they were crying for the souls lost in battle. Directly ahead, 4 rows of intricately carved columns reach deeper into the chamber, resembling armed soldiers kneeling in honor of what used to be a massive statue, likely resembling a deity. A set of stairs descends into a passageway to the north. And you see
Is that a dolphin?
there's a picture of
Oh, no, that's a ghosty.
Yo!
Nice.
Oh,
That's exactly what we want to face.
See their ghost. Oh my god, there's more than one.
Ghost.
I really hope it's not a banshee. Oh,
I hope it is.
There's more than one.
And as you enter,
the good news is we still have the Cuisinart going. Ran up here.
Yeah, true. Your concentration.
That's a 10-minute concentration.
Which one?
I
Yes.
need whoever
It
is
should be, yeah.
with Roltier, which looks like everybody, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's not
Uh-huh.
likely.
Yeah, it should be going like that.
Is this against being put to sleep or being charmed?
No, it's against
Wait,
being
but-
frightened.
Is this a magical effect?
Define magical effect and everything kind of magical.
Wisdom.
I have
Yep, that
advantage
fits Landry.
on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
It's not a spell or a magical effect, it's like an aura.
It's an ability.
Okay. I got an 8.
You said wisdom?
Yes.
I got a 13.
Got a 12.
Got a 9.
All of y'all turn around and are scared.
But we are protected by my spiritual spell.
So,
Nice.
yeah, we'll get initiative and y'all can start running.
Lovely.
But
So do we
before
just have the frightened condition?
Yes.
So we don't have to run away. We just can't
we just
Well,
can't
yeah,
move
that's
closer
true.
to them.
purposely get closer. Okay.
Yeah, and
You'll
we're
be
at disadvantage on attack rolls. Before we start this fight, I just know it's 4:00. Wes, what was your timetable?
I can probably get through this fight now.
Okay.
So
I just,
I kind of want to see what happens here.
I didn't want us to lose track of time and mess you up.
No. Yeah, no, I was watching it. I figured
Okay.
I'm pretty much ready to go. So all I got to do is when we finish up, put on my shoes, and I'll be I can. So
So what everybody get?
Oh, you need initiative.
Oh yeah, initiative.
I don't think I have it far enough.
I got a 17.
A 15 foot radius out from me.
There we go. 25.
yeah, so it's a 30-foot diameter circle around you.
Landry.
I am going to cast. I don't want to have to roll to hit right now. I'm going to cast magic missile at this one
Okay.
because it's scary, and I want to kill it.
It's scary.
It's scary. 3d4
Big.
plus a total of 3. 7 points of magical damage.
Okay.
It's force, just if you need to know.
Okay. Elthor.
I think this might be a time for me to use my Shadow Blade. So we're going to go ahead and cast Shadow Blade, which is a bonus action. And we're at disadvantage to attack him, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to throw my Shadow Blade at that
Okay.
one. Yeah. So, 13 to hit.
That will hit.
Let me check it quick. So 13 psychic.
Okay.
That's
So your
my
turn?
Yep.
Okay. She.
and I'm still flying in the air. Just
Okay, she'll
I mean-
fly up to you.
yeah, I know she's a ghost, but I was just saying that other people.
If they enter that area, they have to make a save.
They have to make a save.
What can you save?
I need a wisdom save.
14.
Oh, failed.
Oh wait, just kidding. 16.
She takes half.
Okay. The damage.
Oh,
So 7, half of 7. It's radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
It doesn't. And I need a con saving throw from everybody as this one lets out this very
Oh
mournful, high-pitched wail.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
Was
I
that
got a
a
17.
is that more just ability and not magic stuff?
Yeah.
that's an 18.
That's an 8.
Oh,
I got 7.
14.
Okay.
Do we need to save against the frightening at the end of our turn, or is that just like a static? It's there for a while.
No, you can save at the end of your turn
Yeah, okay.
with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
That's rude.
Nice.
It's another
Um,
wisdom.
Yes.
A 6. I'm so frightened.
and 11.
A 5.
So, what did everybody get on con save?
I got
I
an
made-
8, I think it was.
Okay.
18.
17.
I'm pretty
14.
sure I failed.
And what did?
I had a 7.
Okay. Roltier, Elthor, and Lilith, you guys take 9 points of psychic damage, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, psychic damage, and Tark and Landry fall to 0 hit points.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yep. Banshee Whale. It's good stuff.
Holy balls!
And then this girl in front of you tries to touch you. Jared.
It's my strong hand.
It's only an 11 to hit, though.
Yeah, that will miss.
And then it's Tark's turn.
So is that 0 hit points? I'm making death saves, or I'm just
It says 0 hit points. So I don't think you make death saves.
okay?
Because I'm not sure what the rule on dying is, though.
Are we
Technically,
Yeah,
drop to
considered
yeah.
dying?
0s.
Yeah, if you.
Is it 0?
Yeah.
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 Okay, then
Yeah,
yes.
I think we're actually
Okay.
dying.
Yeah, whenever you start your turn with 0 hit.
That's a fail. Roll a 4.
Lilith.
Mom and Dad.
Okay. Gotta take care of that. I'm gonna control Allie. Her parents just got into an accident, so
Ooh.
she's in the other room calling them. We'll have her move to there, so both the Banshee and the Ghost are in the Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And then
So-
she's going to channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Do they need? Is it at the start of their turn?
I believe so. I'll check.
Okay.
For what effect, Randy?
Just for the damage.
You talking about for Spirit Guardians? They
Yeah.
once it's out, they only take it when they enter it, or so. The one in the back was not in it, so it would need to make the save.
Okay.
But the other one was already in it.
That's only a 12.
Okay, so it'll take the full damage.
And its speed is halved as well.
Yeah.
If that is going to matter.
So 21
Nice.
damage to hit.
Nice.
All right.
And then she will be using Channel Divinity for Preserve Life. So what is Tark and Landry's half HP?
My
Half of my
half?
HP is 15. That's rounding up.
Mine's 16.
Okay.
That's rounding down. Mine's 17, rounding up.
Okay, so... Alright, so we'll give Landry 12 and Tark 13 HP.
So I get 13?
Yep.
Nice.
How much did you give me?
12.
Okay. So I thought you said. Just want to make sure.
Is anyone else like severely injured or needs healing?
No, I'm fine.
Where is either of them up in melee? No, not right now. Okay. She will then use her bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Cool. I'll get her spiritual weapon out there.
And she'll be attacking the ghost with it.
Let's go with that.
They're the same thing, so which
Yeah,
one?
no Banshee.
Oh, okay. Then that there.
Okay.
No possession. They just yell at us.
That one? Is that where she wants it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Plus. So 25 her to hit. I guess that'd probably be at disadvantage. So 13.
That still hits.
10 points of force damage to it.
Okay.
Is that considered
Yeah,
magical
yeah.
damage? I'm just curious.
I
mean,
assume it
From her
would be.
spell.
Force is magical bludgeoning.
Yep. Yep.
By its strictest definition.
Awesomeness.
She can
I
make
don't remember
a
if she was frightened.
wisdom save also
Okay.
with disadvantage.
17.
All right, she is no longer frightened.
Am I still frightened when I wake up? I assume so. I just almost died.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would think so.
We're
Yeah,
double
makes sense.
frightened.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that ruling at all. I just make sure. I think I stand behind that ruling.
Right.
Realty, it's your turn.
Okay, so I am going to fly back 5 feet. She wants to wail at me. She can
She'll
take her.
try to touch you. That's a 10 to hit, though.
That's
10 will miss. Then I'm going to bonus action hex her.
Okay.
And then they'll be up for dex abilities. I don't think he'll come up. Then I'll Eldritch Blast at disadvantage.
Okay.
The first one will be a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Second one will be at a
A what to hit?
20.
That hits.
Alright, I get that. 10, 15, 23. I'll be 28 points of force damage.
You will kill her.
Awesome. And then do I still need to make the wisdom throw for that one?
Yes.
Okay. Still at disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
She's very terrifying.
Oh yeah, that's it's no.
Elthor.
Alright, we're going to green flame blade my shadow blade and hurl it at the remaining one.
Okay.
So 13 to hit because I'm still at disadvantage.
Yes, that hits.
So it'll be 9 psychic damage and then 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Is the fire from a magical?
Yeah, it's from the Green Flame Blade spell.
Okay. She will go. Very upset that you just killed her sister. She's going to fly over to Roltier and slash at you. That will be a 14 to hit.
14's on it.
She comes at you with her hand, and you can see the death coming from her fingers. Does 8 points of necrotic damage to you.
Ugh.
Ooh. I have resistance to that. What?
Aren't you?
What kind of
Not
asshole
immunity?
are you?
Then Tark.
I do need to make a
It-
concentration.
Oh, yeah, on her turn, she needs to do the Spirit Guardian save as well.
She will fail that.
Nice.
I
So
lost
it's just a
concentration
damage,
of my
right?
hex.
Yeah, 3d8, Randy.
10 more points.
Nice.
Okay.
Has this one wailed at us yet, or was it the other?
This one already willed.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God.
Well, no, I was about to cast Warding Wind, then we wouldn't be able to hear.
Yeah.
If I had had my turn before I didn't know they went before me, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, she obviously doesn't have any metal on her, so I am going to cast Dissonant Whisper at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
I need her to make a Wisdom 14 as she hears in her undead ear, "Your sister couldn't get the job done, and neither can you."
She fails.
Nice.
All right. So at 2nd level, this is 40 to run away as a reaction. Oh, wow. That's a horrible roll. That's 2, 5, 11. 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And the creature doesn't move. On a failed save, it takes psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away.
Okay. So I guess Roltier will get an attack of opportunity.
It's forced
It's
movement,
forced
so
movement. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lilith.
those would be cool combinations, though.
Okay. How's Roltier looking?
How am I looking? I'm looking
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, the spiritual weapon will move to that square. It's not within range to attack, but
Okay.
and then who goes after
Roltier.
we'll just use Sacred Flame on the Banshee. She'll need a dex save. DC 50.
And she rolls a nat 1.
Alright. She'll take 13 points of radiant damage.
She will die as radiant
Yes.
flames come down on
Nice.
her.
Nice.
I was about to say, did I need to roll at the end of my turn? But because I rolled a natural 20, and I was like, oh, apparently my Dissonant Whisper works, so I'm not afraid anymore. She also died, so
She also
I'm not
dies.
afraid anymore.
I'm not afraid.
So many reasons to
Wow,
not be
that could have been like real bad if we all failed that.
afraid. Yeah,
well.
dude, Banshees are terrifying.
Banshees are horrible. Yes.
They're like when we were going through the turn order, I was like,
Takes a bad roll and
yeah, I was like, please let it get to my turn, and I can deafen us all, and we'll be fine. But
Yeah. I was hoping you had silence or something like that. And I'm like, I can't.
nah, I
Stop
wouldn't
anything
win.
like
So
that,
you can still
so-
cast, you just can't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spell. This big wall of wind appears around me. All right. Well, with that note, I do need to head out. Thank you for a fun game, Tiffany.
All right.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
I mean, y'all feel free to continue without, y'all can Jaeger my character through if you want, if y'all want to keep playing. So I don't care.
I think it's
A good stopping point would be right after the next battle. I don't know, but
I think if we want to continue until after the battle, I think we'll be okay. From what I hear, safe.
Did you kind of broke up? Did you say everyone was safe?
Yeah, everyone's safe and everything. I think there was just some damage to the vehicle and stuff. So
Okay.
Yeah, I go with stopping here.
Stopping
that's
here.
what everyone was saying, Jared.
Stopping here or getting through the next battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good with stopping here.
So in other words, Jared's saying he's good at stopping at the not good stopping place.
Not the good stopping
Yeah.
place, right? I'm good with going ahead to the good stopping point. It's just one encounter that Wes misses, but I'm good with whatever everybody decides. So
Well, do you need like input for? Does it help you prepare the next session?
I mean, it'll just be more of a cliffhanger if we do after the next battle, which is why I said that. But it's whatever y'all want.
If Jared has a hot date, he has to get.
No, I don't have
Better not have a hot date, because I don't have a hot date waiting.
Maybe you do. Maybe it's a surprise.
Oh, shut up! You don't do surprises.
Whoa!
You see, very
Well,
hostile.
I am partial to kind of like dramatic endings and things like that with cliffhanger and whatnot. But by the same token, if everybody needs to go because we have been playing for 4 hours, I'm cool.
I'm just partial to playing D&D.
Yeah.
True.
If you guys want to, I don't know what y'all's tomorrow looks like, but like tomorrow evening, at some point, I could probably jump on if we wanted to just knock out that one encounter tomorrow night for the cliffhanger.
Kid about younger than me slammed into the side of mom.
I'm not sure if I'll be free because I have to go in the lab and do
Sure.
some stuff.
Okay. I was gonna say, Mike, is there any way I can share my character sheet with you on D&D Beyond, and you can just run my character for me? I don't care. Just don't kill me.
That is a good question. I don't know.
You can send it as like a PDF or something.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah, could do
Johnny.
That's
that.
about the best.
If I go back to edit, I think I can export it. Let's see here. What's next? Export character sheet. What does that look like? Okay. Yeah. It doesn't show you what spell slots I've used.
Oh, good. Your spell
It's
slots
okay.
are
We'll have you
reset.
just
Yeah.
criticizing everyone.
Yeah, I mean you can do that too. But yeah, I'll let me Facebook.
All right, cool.
I mean, I'll tell you what slots I've used too. Y'all want
Okay.
to use some of my spells because some are pretty good.
Yeah, some of them are pretty good.
Like Shatter, if you got a bunch of people to kill.
Yep.
Let's see here. Picture. Oh no, I need to do a file. All right, there's my sheet, Mike, and I've used. I actually haven't used too many, so I got a good number left. I have used 2 firsts and 2 seconds, so I've got 2 firsts, a second, and 2/3 left.
Okay. Got it.
So yeah,
Thank you, Wes. It was fun.
cool. Yep, good session. Thanks, Tiffany.
Yep. Thanks,
Yeah.
Wes. Tell your mom happy
All right,
birthday for
cool.
all of us.
Will do.
Bye, Wes.
Later.
Adios.
Bye.
But you went ahead and used Sound Divinity because the Banshee's well.
So at the end of that combat, my
Landry.
Radiant Soul effect will dissipate and all. my eyes will stop glowing golden, and as well as my amulet on my neck, and I'll descend to the ground.
All right.
I'm glad we had Torm with us. That was a bit scary there. Landry, what happened?
I don't know. She started singing or something, and I passed out. I feel kind of crappy though.
Yeah, I think we need to take a breather right here. If maybe by the nice fountains.
I mean, how's everyone looking? Oh,
I look pretty beat up.
I'm
I-
down.
I look kind of like I just saw a ghost.
I'm down about 2/5.
On a scale of 1 to 29, I'm about a 12.
because we still have healing available.
But I mean, we could take a short rest without much penalty, probably.
I mean, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
I mean,
Do we know, like, are we on a time schedule here? Because we've already taken one short rest.
I don't think we're on a time schedule.
we could have stayed in the city for an additional week or so.
Yeah.
I don't think an hour at this point will really. I'm for taking an hour and.
Well, I am too, from the standpoint of that will conserve healing magic for if we need it during a combat.
Yeah.
Okay,
That sounds good to me.
then we shall take an hour.
And then I think oh gosh,
I'll probably go ahead and use my arcane recovery.
get
Then.
the song.
Yeah. Tark will play the Song of Rest.
Tark. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to roll that for us,
yeah,
Michael?
Let me see what extra he gives us.
I think it's a
It's
D6.
a D6, right?
Yeah.
Only 2. Sorry, guys.
Hey, that will be what I need. That's 12.
We'll start with
You said it's 2.
Short rest. Short rest. And another good thing about short rest for me is that I get my spell slots back.
Wow, really?
That was the real motivation.
I didn't know. I was really an afterthought, honestly. I was just.
They all say.
I got my Shenandoah back. So.
Yeah, you got
That'll have to do.
your so. Did you feel some?
I did.
Oh,
I should.
how many of you?
Me too.
Go ahead and get.
I will
Do you remember that?
arcane recovery.
You won't get the.
Yeah, what do I want to get back?
Good.
I think I'll get back a 3rd level slot.
I did not get back a 3rd level.
You hadn't cast the 3rd level, have you?
Yeah, I cast Absorb Elements as a 3rd level.
Okay.
Partially because I read the rules wrong for it. I just gained resistance. It doesn't change the amount that I absorb. It just changes the amount that I deal additional damage wise.
Yeah.
But that's okay because my only other prepared 3rd level spell is Vampiric Touch, and fighting undead. I don't think I want to be doing the crop.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
So I'm okay with just having one more 3rd level spell slot for the day right now. I think the plan is we're going to do one more.
All right. So
If everybody's done with resting, I say we move up to this door. Or do we want to search this area first?
Yeah, we'll look around.
I kind of assumed that we've kind of searched pretty much most rooms that we've been in because we took a short rest in the first area, and then the second one the second one was trap, so we didn't really.
I'll investigate the room real well after we rest. So 19.
from here, you could tell that this used to be the temple. You can tell that by the statue that has been done. Most interestingly are the 2 fountains that seem to be touched. Everything else is destroyed.
The 2 fountains seem to be untouched.
Correct.
Does the water look pure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some of it.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say.
Okay. How many hit points are you down?
I'm down 5 hit points.
Now you're down
Get
10.
up to full.
Awesome.
How many hit points are you down, Randy?
2.
You get up to full.
Oh. Everyone should drink this. This is some good shit.
I'm not going to drink water out of the Temple de Mistra.
We should have drunk that before we took the rest.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we should have.
Is there any way to like? Because you said that it was kind of in disarray, right?
Yeah.
So like straightening up some stuff. Is that possible, or it's like broken and messed up?
A lot of it's broken, but you see that you could take the time at some point and clean it up, and it would take, a couple hours at least, but
Okay.
it's possible, but not in this short amount of time.
I will probably plan on doing that when we finish, before we leave, just because she healed me, so.
Alright. So do y'all go
Is that door locked?
No.
Okay, I'll open it,
Okay.
I'll be right there with them. I don't.
because, Landry. Are we getting another room?
Yeah.
10 flickering fire pits cast shadows across this huge chamber, their wavering light gleaming from walls battered with blood. The air reeks of decay, for the violently hacked bodies of a dozen men lie strewn about the room. As you
Yum.
enter, a large figure, along with a dozen men on the ground, rise and charge. Roll initiative.
Oh, wow. That was... Yeah. Oh, here we are.
That was fast.
Yep.
Oops, I think
Oh, I didn't want that high of an initiative. Does someone want to trade?
You're doing great.
okay, alright, here's my initiative roll.
You're doing great.
18, and, Tark, I gotta get to his sheet. Okay.
That looks like an ogre.
And Tark is a 21.
Very observant.
Oh, geez, I've got to figure out what he's got. Who's played a bard before?
Jared.
Hello.
Jared!
What do you want me to do?
Run that
Who's
character.
that character?
Okay. I don't think I can move him.
Okay, where do you want him? I don't know.
Wait, is he going first?
Well, he's on a 21, so I don't know what they're
let me
on.
pull up. He sent it over Messenger, right?
Yeah, he sent it in Messenger to Soul Survivor.
Okay, let me get on the Facebook.
You can move him now, Jared.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You might have to take him off and put him back on, but
All right. Does everybody have their initiatives in the chat?
yeah. I mean, I didn't type it in chat.
We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. 15 to 20.
I'm
Tark
on
is
an 8.
Tark is
Tark,
a
20.
21,
Okay.
and Landry is an 18.
Roll to yours a 15.
10 to 15.
11.
And what did Lil get?
Oh, she got 18.
Tark.
All right. One minute. It's always fun to play a character that you've just seen. So while I'm reading this, we will do something very simple, and we are going to cast Vicious Mockery on this closest one right here. And so I'm going to need a charisma throw. Well, I mean a hard codex. I'm gonna need a saving throw. Just I'll tell you what.
19 on the die.
Well, you're lame. Okay, so Tark doesn't do much right now, but
Well, what's the save? Because they have a lot of minus.
Oh, okay. Let's see. V. Oh, Marion. Let's see. It is going to be a wisdom.
17.
I think a 17 makes it. Let me find a magic.
I think it's a
Probably
16.
does at our level.
Yeah, I think it's 16 as well. Where is it? It's the last page. Oh, and he only has a 14 spell save DC. So yes, he makes it. But then as obligation, well, he doesn't really have anywhere to. So he'll
There's a hallway behind you. Just so
Okay,
you-
I'm just gonna move him back. Yeah, and then that'll be his turn for now until I can figure out what to do with him.
All right, Landry.
Okay. So I think everybody knows what's coming.
It wouldn't be Landry if.
I hope it's not what I think it is. Because I feel like it would be such a waste of a third level spell.
It may be, but
We have a channel divinity that destroys lower level undead.
But it's Landry.
I know.
Oh, but can I resist it? I don't think I can. But we can save the channel divinity. We might need it for something bigger. It might not destroy it, but it might run it away.
Maybe. At least the ogre.
Yeah, right there.
You're not gonna have to.
Who's that get?
All of them.
Everyone.
Literally
Short fight?
all of them.
Are those regular zombies, Tiffany?
Yeah.
Yeah, the channel divinity would have.
It would have gotten all of them.
Was the channel divinity get rid of what challenge?
1/2 or lower.
Yep, we've got rid of all of them.
Basically, at our level, generic skeletons and zombies.
What's your save DC?
Save DC is 15.
Okay.
And the damage is 27. I might not kill them all.
You said 15?
15 is the DC, yeah.
Okay. I need 17 on the die, so. Alright, how much damage do you do?
27. Half if they saved. I mean, that's just a classic setup for a fireball.
Gonna have to
Boom.
make harder encounters for you
Yeah.
guys.
I know it's hard. That was a 3rd level spell slot. I mean, it's like I've got no higher level spells anymore. It's done.
You said 27? Is that
Yeah,
correct?
27.
Okay. Okay.
And,
Lilith.
and then I'm gonna move. Oh, let me change it back to the arrow. I don't want to blow up the party. Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, never mind. They can't make it. They have undead fortitude. If they drop to 0, they make a con save to see if they can stay awake. But it's 5 plus the damage taken, and I'm like, oh wait, they can't make it. Never mind. Lilith. Do you hear me?
She might be away still. You
Oh,
know?
hello.
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you now.
Okay. I had me muted because she's on the phone with, I think, her sister in there. She's just sacred flaming the ogre zombie.
Okay.
Nice.
So it'll need a dex save of 15.
No.
Okay, so it'll be 2d8
Radiant.
damage. I think.
Feel like I need to throw more challenge 9s at y'all.
Please don't.
So 6 radiant damage.
So much more fun when I'm just like, you drop to 0 or power word stun.
Okay, fun is apparently a relative term.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I enjoy it.
I'm just saying, Dad, you seemed like you enjoyed it the most. Is Lilith done?
Yeah, that's her turn.
Wow. I'm glad I moved.
He cannot attack this turn. 'Cause double. Sure did. Roll tier.
Alright, I will bonus action hex him. Disadvantage on dex ability throws, and then I will blast him.
Blast away.
That is a 27 and a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah. He's an ogre zombie.
Okay, so 10. That is 11 plus 11, 22 is 5. That'll be 30 points of damage.
Nice.
Elsor. Your turn.
Alrighty. We'll green flame blade the dude.
Yeah, and kill my ogre before I can attack.
That was kind of the goal.
Ogre.
The best offense is a good defense. Or
So,
wait, the best defense is a
23
good offense.
Yeah, that'll hit. He's an ogre zombie.
Was he like a 9?
An 8.
An 8?
Dang.
He's an ogre zombie.
So 4 points of slashing and 1 point of fire.
Okay. Tark is up.
Alright. Tark will move up, and he will attack with his scimitar. So first one, oh, that's a 9. Wow, that hits though.
It does hit.
And then he will use his. Does he have 2? I think he has 2 weapon fighting. I think I saw that 2 weapon fighting. Yep. Then he will use the scimitar attack on the second hit. Oh, that's a crit. So that will do. They are d6s. We get 3d6. So 8, 10 plus 12. That's 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay. And he drops.
Oh, nice.
He's a big boy.
Hey.
That thing was a
He
sack of
comes
hit points.
charging up, and then Tark just slides up under all of you guys and just cuts his his and gets all of you, and he just like collapses right in front of you.
Nice.
Yay.
Anything else in this room besides a bunch of burned, charred,
Nope.
half-rotten bodies?
Lots of veins, fire pits, and that sort of thing.
Just about 3.
Sounds like we're opening the next door.
Right.
Congratulations, Tiffany. You've successfully weeded out all of Landry's powerful spells.
No, she
Awesome.
hasn't.
All of his level 3 spells.
That she has.
Okay. A massive raised dais supports a coffin of black stone to the west in this large chamber, while the walls to the east are decorated with a base. My stuff got messed up. Hold on. My words aren't written the way they're supposed to be written.
Good in Spanish.
What are the letters mixed up?
Yeah, I was typing from a book, so they must have got messed up. Okay, so a massive raised dais supports a coffin of black stone to the west in this large chamber, while the walls to the east are decorated with a tabard of a stern barbarian dressed for war and wielding a great sword. As you enter the room, you see a line of 4 zombies near the coffin and another huge monstrosity to the side. And I will show you a picture of that where I continue.
No!
Oh, hey. That's
Oh
a
my
thing.
gosh.
That's bad!
Guys, that's Zabra blah blah blah.
Zapla?
Zabra.
A
That's what we should-
humanoid is seen behind the coffin, muttering chants as one of the undead climbs the dais and lies down in the coffin. Just as soon as the humanoid finishes speaking, the zombie vanishes. Upon noticing you, the necromancer looks up and says, "Well, if it isn't our heroes, you may have stopped Agneth from collecting souls, but you will not be able to stop me from providing our lord with his army. Our plan will succeed and the world will be saved." The next zombie climbs into the coffin and glances at the party before lying down. And Elflor, as this decaying monster glances your direction, you recognize this once dwarven barbarian. Before
What?
you can react, the necromancer finishes his chant again, and your old friend Rorik disappears from your sight.
No.
No!
Rorik!
And that's where we will.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I feel like those fireballs have been good against Boulder, yeah. Maybe.
Nah. Wouldn't be any good at all here. Not a
Not
bit.
at all.
Not a bit.
Not
There's
enough
there's not
trash.
enough targets.
Yeah, I feel you.
Just not enough targets for them. So
Not cool though, an undead beholder.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I tried to look at all the cool undead.
yeah. Undead beholders are nasty. We gonna
It's
die.
iffy.
We gonna die.
No, we got this.
I am gonna have to run because your mom and I have to go and look for a new grill. Actually, so
Oh, fun.
Well, have fun.
yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
All right, take care, guys, and
Yeah.
When is Origins for y'all?
Next
week,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
and
Yep,
Sunday.
Okay. So basically, all next week, y'all will be at Origins. The week after that, I